Hey, what's up guys, it's Hoodmania360, and today I'm going to be reviewing Puss in Boots 2: The Last Wish. So let's get this started. Now, if you've seen my review for Shrek 1 from about a year and a half ago, then you'll know that I'm a pretty big Shrek fan. And if you follow me on Twitter, then you'll also know that I binged all of the Shrek movies for this film. The first two films are two of my favorite animated movies of all time. The third film, while not as bad as people say, is still not very good. The fourth film is flawed, but also pretty good. I will explain more on this situation when I rank all the Shrek films in my next video. And Puss in Boots 1 was actually really, really good, in my opinion. When they announced that there was going to be another Puss in Boots movie, I was surprised. Then I learned what it was going to be about, and it caught me off guard because of the crap that DreamWorks and every other animation studio makes nowadays. Then I saw the trailer, and I had two thoughts. Number one, it has the same art style as Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Number two, this has a chance of bringing DreamWorks back from the dead. And I finally saw it. A little bit late that I'm reviewing this. But yeah, I did see this movie, and oh my god, it is amazing. I knew it was going to be great, but I did not expect it to be this great. Holy fucking shit. I would even dare to say that it is better than Shrek 1. Now, it's time for me to explain what I liked and what I didn't like. Okay, so first of all, I liked that Puss was down to his last life and had to give up being a fighter. This kind of thing shows that no matter how powerful or how strong you think you may be, you are not immortal and death will eventually come for you. And that's exactly what happened here. Death was a literal character in this film, and he was trying to kill Puss. And speaking of death, he was fucking scary. I mean very fucking scary. He was not only the best villain of the whole film, not just of the Shrek franchise, but I would even say he's the best DreamWorks villain we've ever had, so far in my opinion at least. Every single time he was on screen, he would always stare into Puss's soul, watching him, waiting, and ready to kill him. However, he wasn't the only villain. There was also Goldilocks and the Three Bears, whom weren't really villains to be honest. And the final villain was Jack Horner, whom, for some reason, had the mindset of Dr. Robotnik and the body mass of Nikocado Avocado. I also liked that we got to see the return of Kitty Softpaws, whom was a character in Puss in Boots 1. And there was also this dog by the name of Perito, I think, who was working with Puss and Kitty. Originally, I thought he was going to be annoying, but then he actually turned out to be a really entertaining character. Hell, he was just as entertaining as Donkey. So what's going on is that Puss, Kitty, and Perito are teamed up to find a star that can grant them a wish, but Jack Horner and Goldilocks and the Three Bears are also after it, and meanwhile, Death is after Puss. I think this makes for a fun little adventure where a bunch of characters are racing to get a wish, and everyone has a good motivation for it. Puss wants to wish for his other 8 lives back, but then he learns to treasure his last life. Kitty wants to wish for someone whom she can trust, and then learns to eventually trust Puss again. Jack Horner wants to wish for all the magic in the world, which eventually kills him later on. Goldilocks wants to wish for a real family since she was raised by the Three Bears, but then learns that the bears are indeed her family. And Perito doesn't even want the wish, he just wants to make friends, and he does that by making Puss and Kitty his friends. Another great thing about this film is the humor. This is probably the funniest film in the whole franchise since Shrek 2. From Jack Horner not giving a shit about accidentally and purposely killing his own henchmen, to some of the characters actually swearing. This is a very funny movie. And finally, another thing I liked about this film was the ending. Puss, Kitty, and Perito steal a boat, and Puss says that they're going to visit some old friends. And from the distance, it shows far, far away, meaning Shrek 5 absolutely can happen now. I am so happy that DreamWorks is bringing back their old projects. Kung Fu Panda 4 is already in development, and now we could be possibly looking at a Shrek 5. Now onto the cons. There are none. Puss in Boots 2, The Last Wish, is fucking perfect. Please go see this film in theaters while you still can. Or you could buy it online, since you could buy it online now. But please, 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 please see this in the theaters. This movie deserves your money. It is fucking phenomenal. I'm going to give Puss in Boots 2, The Last Wish, a 10 out of 10. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want me to review in the future. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok and Twitch. I can't believe I'm saying this now, but I have a Twitch and a TikTok now. So yeah, follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok. And I'll see you in the next video where I'll be ranking all of the Shrek movies from worst to best. Later.